What's the moment you realized you'd fallen out of love? The coffee cup moment. It wasn't a breakup. It wasn't a fight or betrayal or some movie-level explosion of emotion. It was a Tuesday morning in early spring. We'd been together for almost 5 years at that point, long enough that our lives had blended into something seamless: one shared calendar, one grocery list, one rhythm. We weren't just us, we were habit. We met in college, in the library of all places. He was the kind of guy who smiled at everyone and somehow remembered all their names. I was the quieter one, headphones in, coffee in hand, pretending to study but secretly watching how easy everything seemed for him. He asked me out over a spilled latte. I said yes before I even knew why. The first few years were magic in that ordinary, real-world way. Not fireworks, but the warm kind of love that hums under everything. We moved into a little apartment together after graduation, creaky floors, peeling paint. But it was ours. We built our lives around hand-me-down furniture and late-night ramen. For a long time, I believed that comfort was love. And maybe it was, until it wasn't. It started small. Conversations that used to stretch for hours started shrinking into quick exchanges. How was work? Fine. Dinner okay? Yeah. Want to watch something? Sure. No arguments, no big problem, just this quiet distance creeping in, soft enough to ignore at first. We both got busy. Different jobs, different schedules. He'd come home drained, I'd stay up working late. We were ships in the same harbor, waving from a distance but never docking. I told myself it was just a phase. That every couple goes through seasons of silence. That love doesn't always have to be loud. But deep down something was shifting or maybe fading. Then came that Tuesday. I woke up to the sound of the neighbor's lawnmower and sunlight spilling across the bed. He was still asleep, arm thrown over his face, breathing heavy. I lay there for a while, staring at the ceiling fan, thinking about nothing and everything. When I finally got up, I sat on the couch scrolling through my phone, the air still heavy with sleep. He came out of the bedroom a few minutes later, hair sticking up, wearing that faded band t-shirt I'd once stolen from him and later gave back. Morning, he said, voice rough. Morning. He stretched, yawned, then asked, want coffee? I nodded. It was part of our unspoken morning routine. He'd make the coffee. I'd sit half awake waiting for it, pretending to be annoyed when he forgot the sugar, laughing when he'd tease me about needing caffeine to function. But that morning, when he handed me the cup chipped on the rim, the same one I'd been using for years, I took a sip and froze. It was bitter, too bitter. He'd made it the way I used to like it, black, one sugar, no milk. But sometime over the past year, I'd started drinking it differently. A splash of cream, sometimes iced, sometimes with cinnamon when I was feeling fancy.